Okay, this is Saturday, May 10th. The year is 2014. I want to talk about something that I have just done. Unbelievable. First off, I want it known that it is true that I have been an industrial, commercial, and residential electrician. I have built oil refineries. I have built oil fields. I was a roustabout foreman in the Texas Panhandle oil field. The refinery that I first worked on is located in Borger, Texas. It was known at the time that I worked there as just Phillips 66. But since the 80s, they have changed. They have merged with Conoco, so now it's, I believe, Conoco Phillips 66. I do have also an extensive background in medicine. From 1986 to 1991, I attended several colleges, universities. And among the many degrees that I was working on, medicine was my majors. I had first started off wanting to be have a doctorate in radiology. Along the way, I decided to add gastroenterology. I had specialists that were from Harvard, Yale, Texas Tech, Texas A&M, Baylor, Mayo Clinic. From all over the world, I work with these men and women in medicine. I was told by them that in the first year of my radiology that I had achieved functioning the level of a fifth-year med student. So within my very first year of taking Anatomy and Physiology 1 and the first semesters of studying radiology, by the time that I entered into the second semester that would complete my first full year, I had achieved 5 years of medical studies. So I know energy and I know medicine quite well. I watched a movie called Pulse, and they talked about this energy that suddenly started coming into the home, and all kinds of mishaps were happening. But there was one gentleman that he had been to enough homes, he had seen enough similarities that the way to stop this enormous microwave that we are living in, is to unplug. Just try it. Just shut everything down, because right now, in my household, the only thing that is running is my computer. And it's running off of batteries. So I have absolutely no energy flowing in this home. None. All this time, I thought it was satellites. Satellites are hitting it. That's what you hear. Satellites this, satellites that. Well, yeah, that is true. That is true. You can take your cell phones that have camcorders on it or any type of recording camera, go out at night, and actually the more darker that it is, the better that you're going to see this. You will see the raining down of blue bars, yellow bars, very infrequent red bars. A lot of times in the red you will see them done up pixelated in corners, just corners, and then dots. That's for some reason, which I'm working on finding out. They like to do that the most with the red and the blue colors. But I have been on shows talking about how to combat these people. This movie, you watch it, because here is the power of the real spiritual forces. This is what they have feared, because it is said we are far more intelligent than they. And because we are, it scared the daylights out of them. So like a bunch of ants, boy, they've been doing everything they can to hold us hostage, because they must truly labor in the physical what we can do merely in the spiritual. Unplug your homes. All this time I thought that it was satellites. It is to an extent. My heart that they have attacked, and if you look at the video, my videos, you'll see it. I have been dealing with all kinds of irregularities, heart pains, and my God. The minute that I shut it down, it went from that all too familiar droning, humming at or that. It has been so bad here recently that I had pretty much everything failing. I have fluid, about 2-3 inches of fluid that has suddenly come on me. That's at the cellular level. Because these ion, this energy that is coming through our appliances, through our meters, just turn that main switch off at the top. That's all you have to do. 2 big ones with a bar with each other. It will always be the top breaker. Always the top breaker. Just flick it. That's all you have to do. It is amazing, the stillness. It went, and it was an oh my God moment. My dear God. That's what's killing us. That's how they're doing it. And that's how they are torturing our loved ones. Now the beauty of the spiritual forces is, all this that they have built and doing, we just go over and flip 1 or 2 breakers. Just flip that bar. Just 1 bar. So that's what's been burning my mother. This is it. It's just like the wisdom of that man said in Pulse, the 2006 one. Just unplug. Just unplug. This is getting right at 10 minutes. And I tried to keep it under 10 minutes because I know first time take, first time load. Do it right when I stop this recording. Do it then. I can get it up on the internet and I can get it to you. Pass this around. We've got answers. This is the Great Awakening. They weren't kidding about that.